Day 64 of streaming Last Defense Academy. We're on day 46. We were knocked out briefly after escaping from the killer, which was Yugamu. I woke up feeling like my consciousness floated to the surface from a very deep place. Where am I? Takumi, you're awake. I heard someone's voice nearby. I turned towards it and found Nozomi's eyes peering into mine. Nozomi? Thank goodness you're alright. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. Huh? How long had I been out? What day is it? Almost 3 full days. It's day 46 now. Do you remember what happened? You grabbed hold of me and we jumped out of the 3rd floor window. I remember. We were being chased by the killer. I wasn't hurt too badly, but you know, well, you hit your head and died, but I'm okay now. I carried you to the infirmary and put you inside the revival-matic. Wow, thanks to Nozomi, you're a lifesaver. Literally. I should be the one thanking you. You saved me from the killer. But even after the machine brought you back, you stayed unconscious. We were all worried, especially Hiruko. Huh? Hiruko? Yeah, she came to check on you all the time. She even helped take care of you when I needed a break. She seemed so cold when I first met her, but she was actually a very caring person, huh? I really wouldn't have expected Hiroku Shizuhara to show that much concern for me. It's nice to know that she doesn't hate me after all. But something about Nozomi's story bothered me. So what about Moko? She didn't make it. I took her to the revival-matic too, but it was too late. She lost too much blood. I'm sorry, Moko. If only I'd been quicker, I could have saved you. It wasn't your fault, Nozomi. Moko wouldn't want you to blame yourself. I know, but I just miss her so much. I wish I could say something to comfort Nozomi, but all I could do was put my hand on her shoulder and let her cry. I broke my promise that we'd all survive this time. If only we'd found the killer sooner, or if we'd gotten Moko to the infirmary in time. Regret washed over me in waves. Even after coming back in time, I failed. Was there any point in going on? I can't quit now. That's not what Moko would have wanted either. Now more than ever, we need to stop the killer. I got to bed. Feeling completely normal. So normal, it's hard to believe I'd been dead just a few days ago. Okay, next stop, the cafeteria. Oh, Takumi. You son of a bitch. Good to see you back on your feet. Thank goodness. We thought you died. We thought you'd die if you slept much longer. Technically speaking, he did die. It's a good thing we had the technology to bring you back. Sorry to put you guys through all that, but don't worry, I'm fine now. Seriously, dude, you gotta be more careful. We'd really be up a creek if we lost you too. Gaku, oh, I mean... Now, Mr. Maruko didn't mean anything by it. He just lacks any sense of social delicacy. That's rich coming from you. So you guys know about Moko already. Nozomi told us. She said the killer attacked the 3 of you. Why didn't you bring me with you that night? I can't believe I missed out on more murder. Quiet you. Don't make me shove Kyoshika's perverted sword down your throat. Eek, it'll be nice and quiet from now on. Nozomi got us all together that morning and told us what happened. We carried Moko's body to the morgue and put it there for now. Everyone's faces clouded over as they relived the tragedy anew. I knew how everyone felt. Of course, for them, this was the first time one of our friends had died. But hold on, you carried Moko to the morgue? What about the drones? I was curious why they didn't activate too, so I decided to look into it. The weird thing is, there's nothing wrong with the drones themselves. They're operating exactly as intended. But how can it be? Takumi, what's the meaning of this? You might not believe me, but none of this happened in my future. I was so determined to save everyone this time, but I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry. Hey man, don't beat yourself up. That's just how war is, you know? That's right, Mr. Sumino. Your time-traveling hijinks don't even come to play here. At this point, it doesn't matter whether we believe you about that or not. Yeah, I'm just sad about Moko. Why did she have to die? I mean, Moko, I swear on the holy Jumanji sword, you shall be avenged. We've been investigating while you were out, Mr. Smino, but we hardly found anything. The killer remains just as much of a mystery as ever. If we go over the incident one more time, you two ran away from the killer together, right? Yes, I remember it clearly. I see, Tsubasa, what's the current life signal? It's 14. That means the killer's still out there. And you were all in your rooms that night, right? That's right, you, Nozomi, and Moko were the only ones who were up. I feel so bad that I was sleeping like a piece of human trash while all that stuff was going on. It's not like we could help it. It was still the middle of the night. Could you please grow a spine? Feeling sorry for ourselves won't bring Moko back. If you got the energy to spout all that nonsense, why use it more productively? By finding the killer, for example. It's for you to say, if Moko got killed, what kind of a chance do we have? If you got an idea to kill a freaking parasol murderer without using hemo anima, I'm all ears. Hey, that's right. The killer had their suit and parasol when they attacked us. That's what I mean, they had some spares or something, right? I mean, the ones we found were locked up in the metal shop. Yeah, about that, we checked the locker and the suit and parasol were both gone. They're gone? I rushed over to the metal shop to see the locker for myself. The moment I put my hand on the door, it swung open. The combination lock from before was gone. There's nothing in here. How? It's already open when we came to check it out. We didn't find any fingerprints and there's no sign of the lock being forced either. What? But how could this have happened? No one knew the code except for me. Could the killer use telepathy to find out? Anything's possible at this point. But how are we supposed to defend against that? I don't want to die. Quit your whining. Grow up here and that. Let's actually do something about it. I may be a chronic loser, but I can still put up a fight in my own losery way. If you need bait to lure the killer out, I'll gladly volunteer. At least then I'll be good for something. No, I'm not losing anyone else. I'm going to find the killer and kill them before they can strike again. Let's search the school again. Everyone, if you notice anything strange, let us know right away. We split into groups and spent the rest of the day looking for clues, but just like every other time, we failed to find anything new. No one had the heart to discuss things any further, and day 46 drew to a close. Oh no. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave way for humanity's greatest future. Mind control time. Did the announcement bug out? And why do I feel so hazy? It felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. I feel like going back to sleep. Huh? What is it? I was brought back to the land of the living by unrelentless ringing of the doorbell. That was a close one. I almost fell back to sleep. I hurried over to open the door. Takumi, good, you're still safe. Huh? Hiroku, what happened? What do you mean by safe? No time to explain. Use these to plug your ears for now. Hurry. Huh? Earplugs. I'm under attack from an enemy who uses special sound frequencies to create illusions, so they're not such as that. Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. We'll go help them now. Let's go, Hiroku. She read the movements of my left and nodded firmly. Battle start. Terry Toomey, whatever her name is. You don't have to worry about reminding me. Okay. Let's switch up the program and put on a performance of hellish agony and death. Yay. And now, what's his face comes over and revives her. New gank. Paragon of Charity. We've already seen the dialogue. This is the exact same fight as last time. Or whichever time. There's a lot of times we fought this fight. Honestly, I give it to Tsubasa, right? Her utility is just crazy good. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm too tired. Whoops. Extermination complete. Yeah, we freaking won. Keep it down. Your broke boy voice is getting even more grating than usual. We fought with our ears plugged the entire time. I knew it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting. The holy Jumanji sword and I weren't able to hear each other and made for such an agonizing fight. Wait, what? The sword could hear? Why didn't you let me enjoy the illusion? I want to see the happiest ending involved, where we all have fun killing each other. If you want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff. No, wait, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably. At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiruko's quick thinking that saved us and allowed us to react so quickly. Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time. Actually, this wasn't... Oof. Does she not want us to know that it's her idea? Yeah, I mean, exactly. Remember how this commander fought back in my future? Good thing we made it in time. You remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have to experience a nasty illusion. That was an illusion. I'm just glad we managed to defend the academy without anyone getting hurt. It's up to us to fight harder now for Moko. Will she ever take me into her confidence? Okay, feel clean asleep. So this version of Hiruko already knows. I guess which version of Hiruko doesn't know is the question, right? Well, maybe us going back in time will always run into a version of her that knows. Oh, Takumi has an extra life count in him. That's the issue. Well, what's wrong with me today? I definitely got to the cafeteria after leaving my room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten anything. It's hard to imagine that I was that hungry and not found anything I actually want to eat. Actually, why did I come here afterwards of all places? I have no reason to be in the leisure lounge apart from being so tired. I did die recently after all. Maybe I'll rest here for a while after I go back on the search. Fear of the killer had crept into our hearts and it was starting to feel like we could never fully dispel it. That's interesting. So this version of Takumi is probably infected. Damn, dude, why don't we have any calendars? If we don't know what day it is, how am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. Leaving out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun, even if it's on my own birthday. But I can't throw any birthday parties for anyone in this stupid school. Then someone's gotta let me celebrate their freaking birthday. Let me sing happy birthday to you, bro. If one is celebrating birthdays a hobby, this guy sure loves parties. Free time. I don't think I've talked to Tsubasa in the infirmary before. I'm so curious about this. Talk to Tsubasa. Don't you wonder how the revival magic works? Are you sure I can't take it apart and see? No, we've seen it together. We've seen it before. It's just been a while. We'll just have to search even harder tomorrow. Trying to psych myself up, I got into bed and closed my eyes. As I drifted off into sleep, my thoughts were full of the friends I'd lost, both in my first timeline and this one. I want to search something up.
Yep.
It's morning. I didn't have any dreams last night, but I slept pretty well. Who could want to see me this early? Still half asleep, I shuffled over to the door and opened it to see a visitor. Hello, Takumi. Sorry to call you so early. Kako, what's up? Are you okay? It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you. Huh, you mean the night Moko was killed? Yeah, we said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually, I know something strange, so I went out to investigate myself. You did? I got up for a drink of water during the night, and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her, and then I found Moko's body in that classroom. Do you see the killer? No, I'm sorry. After I saw Moko, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was going to go back to the roof and tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming down from the hallway. I thought maybe one of the killers, so I ran into the bathroom and hid in one of the stalls. I stayed there the rest of the night, but I don't understand, why didn't you tell us this earlier? If my dear brother found out, he would have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again. But I thought I should mention it now, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, thanks for coming clean. I was glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. No, it's fine. But I really regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first we have to take the killer down. Let's give it all we got. Absolutely. I know we'll get through this if we work together. Right. Kako gave a determined smile and bounded away, looking more motivated than before. I'll keep this a secret from Mima for now. It's not like anything actually happened to her. Alright, business as usual today. We can't just sit around when the killer's on the loose. Actually, I should probably go to Kiyoshika. I mean... No, I already talked to Hiruko in the war room before. Shoma or Ima? Hey Takumi. I was exercising just now when my body turned huge. What is this guy's body? After spending some time together, you understand Shoma better now. Nope, I did talk to Shoma. I don't think I've talked to Nozomi on the roof yet. Want to take a break on the roof with me? Sure, that sounds good. I've decided to spend my breaks on the roof. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. Ah, that sounds very like you, Nozomi. Oh look, that cloud is shaped like a tulip. It's like a big flower blooming in the sky. A tulip, that looks like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, that one's a piano. I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. Piano, I'm seeing a hamburger. It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Now you mention it. I had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi better now. Today flew right by. We have to keep looking and looking, but we still have no idea where the killer's hiding. Should we try searching outside again? I'm still curious about how those invaders died. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. Okay, so this one, Darumi and Gaku is going to kill everyone. Like, they screwed everyone already in this timeline. We're just going to have to wait for the zombie events. We made it to day 15, huh? Technically, this is the halfway point, but it still feels like we have a long way to go. Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe Subasa's device will say something different today. The courtyard was already unlocked a long time ago. Oh wait, this is when, okay. Or a coupon for a 24-hour consequence-free murder spree. You two are the only one who wants something like that. If I could ask for anything, I wouldn't mind some human rights. Of course, I'd have to start resembling an actual human being first. Sorry you even mentioned it. I should be grateful that I'm even allowed to breathe the same air as everyone else. How about you, Hiruko? If you could pick, what would you want as a present? Nothing particular comes to mind. I prefer adding to my collection through my own efforts. What do you collect, Hiruko? It's a secret. What is it? Is it that bad? It ain't something that's against school rules, is it? Wouldn't you like to know? Darn, not getting something we're supposed to get makes me feel like I've lost out. Can we at least get a better breakfast than usual? You can use Rationmatic for that. I'm not talking about the actual food. More like the vibe, you know? So, breakfast party? You're the type of party animal with an idealized image of Christmas, aren't you? Okay. The chance to see the looks on their face change from joy to abject terror. You're saying we should throw a party to bait the killer into attacking again? That's worth a try, I guess. If they don't show themselves, we can treat it like a regular party and enjoy ourselves. I guess that would be alright. What do you think, Takumi? Okay, this is slightly different from the other timeline, but let's make sure we have a real plan in place. Yeah, we'll throw down the moment the killer shows up. This will learn them for sneaking around and picking us off like a coward. Now, without further ado, let's party the day away. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll go get everything ready. Wow, this is unexpectedly nice. The fruits of our combined labor. Even the holy Jumanji sword approves. Pretty nice, huh? Don't be shy, everyone. Eat as much as you want. Yaku directed the food preparation, and I helped. My dear sisters could not be so to die for. There's also chocolate kimchi, fish roe, custard, and liver sashimi with cream. Are you sure they're not penalties for losing a bet? The menu makes it clear that this is a party for the unwashed masses. But I suppose I could lower myself once in a while. You do at least have caviar, right? Mine goes well with caviar. Unfortunately, this place isn't stocked with alcohol. Where's not? What if there was an attack? I thought you were supposed to be the model student around here. Can we get this party started already? The food's gonna get cold. Has someone seen the party poppers? I thought we made some earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't make them. We'll be fine. Just stay here and have some fun. then it's going to be a situation where Takumi gets attacked again. Did I actually take the wrong route? And 3, 2, 1. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. Okay, this is a different timeline. Hey, I've got more food to serve up. Someone bring me the plates. I think we've run out already. Do you want to use my useless body as a replacement? I don't think that's going to work. Plus, it's not exactly hygienic. The Holy Jumanji Sword is my friend. I know she'll be gentle with me. I'm glad you found someone just as degenerate as you. You two deserve each other. I keep telling you, I'm not a degenerate. I still can't believe you're getting drunk on non-alcoholic drinks. Loosen up that rope and go lie down or something. Stew's up. He wants to do a blind testing. I threw in a ton of mystery meat. I don't recommend invader meat as an ingredient. It's all fat and sinew. You mean you've eaten it before? Sister dearest, why do you look so excited by the idea? Spin off the party poppers at this point would be redundant. Takumi, you're back. We were starting to wonder if you were all right on your own. Thanks, Nozomi, but I'm fine. It seems like all I do lately is make you worry. Not all. In fact, I'm grateful. You're working so hard to keep this team together. Just don't do anything reckless, okay? I don't want you jumping out of more windows. I know that. I'll hold you to it. Nozomi looks so much like Hiro when she smiled like that. When she smiled that I had to turn away for a moment. I probably have the weirdest look on my face right now. I can't let her see me like this. Nozomi, get away from this miscreant. His perversion might be contagious. Oh, Kurura. Sorry, Takumi. Sorry. Oh, Kurura. Sorry, Takumi. I better go talk to her. Yeah, sure. Take your time. May I sit with you? Huh? Hiruko. Disappointed that I'm not Nozomi. Quit kidding around. Go ahead and sit if you want. Thank you. I'll do just that. Hey, help take care of me when I was knocked out, right? Never got to thank you for that. There's nothing. I just wanted our leader to be back in action as soon as possible. Yeah, of course, don't worry. I wasn't reading anything into it. I was concerned about you too, you know? I don't know what I would have done if you'd never woken up. Oh, I had no idea. Sorry to make you worry. How about I get you something as a combined thanks and apology gift? Is there anything you like? What? All right, you said you prefer to get the things you want yourself. Well, then how about a soft vinyl figure? Huh? I collect them. One of cats. I like cats. Ideally, I'd like the calico. Calico cat figure. Calico cat figure, huh? What's that look for? Sorry, I was just trying to square you for being a cat lover with the image I had of you. Just what is that supposed to mean? I mean, in a good way. Kind of like a cat yourself. You act like a queen, I don't know what you're thinking, and you don't let people get close to you unless it's on your terms. But on the other hand, you do have a softer side, and it can be pretty cute when you let it show. What? Oh, I was just talking about cats. Cats are cute that way, you know? They certainly are. Hey, what's with the sickening, wholesome atmosphere over here? You better not be trying to seduce Mistress Hiruko, Takumi. Of course I wasn't. Quiet, Normie. Get your good vibes out of here. Although it might be fun to see a role reversal with Mistress Hiruko getting dominated for a change. Hey, you guys come join us. We can't start without you. Yeah, hurry. We're going to cut the cake. We'll be right there. If only it could have been like that for our entire stay at the academy. As I lay in bed that night, I can't help thinking about what might have been if I'd done things differently. What might have been if I'd done things differently? I mean, I don't know. No one dies. You kill everyone. A lot of things could have happened. Morning already? I feel really tired this morning. Maybe it'll take 5 more minutes. Of all the times. I dragged my heavy body out of bed and begrudgingly opened the door. Staying there on the other side was... You can move. What do you want this early too? Things have taken a turn for the worse. I need you to come with me. Huh? Wait up. But the place you led me to and the sight I saw there only confirmed my worst fears. What? What? It was a sight that had become sickeningly familiar. A huge pool of blood, with the corpse in the middle of it. Given whose room we were in, it could only be one person. Takamaru. I smelled blood when I got up this morning. I followed my nose and found Takamaru's door was ajar. I decided to take a look inside, and well, you can see it for yourself. No, this can't be why. Judging from what the blood is, he hasn't been dead very long. Still too long for the problematic to fix him, though. Faced with the sight of Takamaru's mangled body, all I could do was stand there in shock. The day in the afternoon, we took Takamaru's body to the morgue, placed a grave marker in the courtyard for him. I swore I wouldn't lose anyone else. How does this keep happening? Would anyone like some sea cucumber sandwiches? I've got nacho over rice with bananas and whipped cream too. Should I take that as a no? Too bad. I think this turned out pretty well. How could anyone eat after seeing what we saw this morning? I totally could, but I feel like everyone will give my case if I look too happy. Do whatever you want. You can wait like a pig, degenerate that he is. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for Takamaru, but that doesn't mean I still have an appetite. Hey Tsubasa, what's the organic life count in the school now? 13. Takamaru's gone, but the killer's still out there somewhere. I'd say the murder occurred sometime between midnight and daybreak. Did anyone else see something strange during that time? Yugumo's question was greeted with silence, either because no one had anything to say or they just couldn't bear to speak. I wonder why the killer went after Takamaru, and why did they have to kill him in such a cruel way? No reason at all. I told you, right? The killer enjoys killing. Taking their time picking us off one by one is more fun for them. The blackguard. What kind of barbarian sits on the sidelines and revels in the suffering of others? Takamaru's wounds were the same as Eva's and Moko's. He must have been torn apart by the power saw just like they were. Let's have the same culprits behind it. What do you mean, Hiroko? Nothing, just thinking out loud. More importantly, we need to make plans for the future. Clearly, we aren't safe in our rooms anymore. That's right, where are we supposed to sleep now? Let's all stay in the gym tonight. The killer probably won't attack if we're all together. What, you expect me to sleep with the rest of you peasants? Kurura, now's not the time for that. Please just go along with it. I've always wondered whether you sleep in that dumb mask too. I guess this is my chance to find out. If you dare peek at me, I'll call my father and have him fire a nuke at you. That'd blow the whole school away. Isn't there technically a risk that the killer will strike and take us all out at once? Some of us will have to do shifts, staying awake on lookout. And from now on, no one is to wander around the school on their own. Understood? One more thing, we should probably keep our class armor on even when we go to bed. You want us to sleep in that? We need to be ready in case of emergencies. I know it's not extremely comfy, but just bear for it now. That's if that's what you think is best, I'll do it. We should probably prepare the gym to make it a little bit more livable. If you don't mind having a filthy marmot like me in your personal space, I'll be glad to help. Just tell me what to do. Okay, let's decide on our roles and get started. I'll go get some supplies. She looks better than it was, at least. I love you, but this will have to do for now. No point in dragging out. Be careful, Kiyoshika. If you start messing around with that sort of yours in here, you'll be charged with public indecency. Oh, you're right. That was a close one. I'll have to be more careful. Try to be more careful with that, you say? We should call it a night. Sticking to our original routine will keep us on an even keel. Oh man, I usually stay up all night playing games. The sleeping in the gym thing sinks. Just bear with it. We'll have to get used to taking lookout shifts too. If my raggedly mongrel breath gets too much for everyone, feel free to strangle me in my sleep. Obviously, we're not going to do that. Alright, lights out time. Everyone in your class armor. When again, wait a second. We all slept in the gym for safety. I stepped out from behind the improvised curtain surrounding my bed and saw that Tsubasa was also awake. Morning, Takumi, did you sleep well? I know, I didn't. I don't think any of us did. What's his life total sign? 13, no change from yesterday. Guess we should search the whole school again, too. I guess so. I feel like we've looked around everywhere already, though. And still didn't do any good. Takamaru still got murdered. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound so negative. Even if things look hopeless, we need to keep going. I'll go wake the others up. The extreme situation has been wearing us little by little. As per my suggestion, we spent the day searching for clues about the killer. We split up into 3 groups of 4. I was with Hiroko, Nozomi, and Gaku. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's just stick together and work hard today. We'll leave the particulars of where we search and what to do to you, Takumi. Free time. How long will this go on? Am I allowed to go exploring? That's like nothing. Holy shit, that's awful. Okay. No new information today, huh? I waved a deep sigh of frustration. We still weren't getting anywhere. I laid down on my simple camp bed, but then a shadow fell across the dividing curtain. Come on, Takumi, it's our time to go on lookout. I forgot we were prepared up tonight. Sure, I'll be right there. After the nighttime announcement, the lights in the gym dimmed. Nozomi and I sat awake, wrapped in our blankets. This is almost like we're staying up late without our parents knowing. Yeah, I remember when I used to sleep over at a friend's house and stay awake like this again. You two must have been very close. Do you think she's still up there on the artificial satellite? I don't know. I hope so. That's not true. You are Karua, Nozomi. I don't know how you forgot, but that's not who you are. I was tempted to come clean and tell her everything. I had to make a supreme effort to keep my mouth shut. But if I'm being honest, I was a little scared of you when we first met. I still don't like that you know so much about me from the Nozomi in your future. That makes sense. It must be kind of unnerving. But you protected me from the killer, even at the cost of your own life. I'll always be grateful for you for that. Thank you. Don't mention it. Of course, I want to help if one of my friends is in danger. The me from your previous 100 days must have trusted you. I think I understand why now. So, could you please tell me what happened between us last time? Well, I plan on telling Nozomi about Kura until everything was settled, but she spoke with an encouraging smile. She must have seen me hesitating, so it wasn't fair for me to spring that on you, but promise me you'll tell me someday. Yeah, I think I could do that. It's a promise now we both have to survive. And she raised the death flag. Day 56. Day 57. Day 58. Nope, day 57. It's morning, I better get up. I got to my feet and stretched my tired body. I was finally starting to get used to these camp beds. As I was getting dressed, I could hear the sounds of the others stirring as well. Maybe we should go to the cafeteria and... An alarm. What? Seriously, an attack this first thing in the morning? Everyone wake up and get ready. We've got a battle on our hands. It's time to engage the enemy. Let's protect the school. Okay, I think I'll stop soon. After this battle. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's different people standing around you. Oh wait, that's because Takamaru's dead. And so we managed to clinch another victory in the day's battle. It was already late by the time everything was said and done. We decided to rest early, bringing an end to our 57th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 58. My group for today is Gaku, Shoma, Yugumu. Now then, what should we do today? Okay, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. We are getting